Hello everyone, this is Sztygrys. I will review the game from the IGLO League, Group D. The black player is Alvar and the white player is paulolops. Very hard game to review, I must say, but I will try to do my best. Black chose his favorite pincer after the Kakari. This is all normal, and this move is also popular in this situation. Okay, there was some Joseki, and white immediately went into the corner. Usually the Joseki is this one, but actually the corner move is also good in this situation. So this is all okay. Here, if we have this shape in the corner, this and this, you almost play this Atari. It is not so big difference, but you should just remember, like it's a little different, but it is better for black to play this now. White black can connect, but more importantly, after this taking the stone is gote. And after some exchanges, now white plays here, and after this white does not need to answer here, so it is a bit worse. By the way, this move here is not so big because it does not attack the white stones severely, so we don't have to play this. Anyway, white played here and here, and black cut. I thought this cut was not really necessary because white is alive here and this is also pretty alive, but actually it was important to cut. And of course white will take care of the outside group because this group is alive in the corner. Hane seems good. And again, if I would play, I would try to extend like this and fight. This would be my thinking, but computers did not like that. I don't know why. I think if black will play like this and try to surround, then white can play some sequence like maybe this, maybe some squeeze. This would be ideal for white, and I don't know if black can avoid similar results, so for me this is normal. If black plays something like here, then we capture the stones, so it would also be great. I don't see the move for black to play now. Maybe here and here. It is possible, but the group here has some connection potential like here, so maybe chup. Maybe it is hard to say. This would be my line. I would like to just extend. But the play of white is not bad. It is still alright. In the end, white was connected everywhere. And white got center. So it was a success. White played here. I am not sure why this move instead of here. If it is alive, then we can play it, or we can even play like this if we don't want to go into the corner immediately, but this is fine. Why is it fine? Because if black plays like this, then black is very over-concentrated, and white will leave easily, so it is good. And if after this we play like this, then also white is alive. Maybe it is a bit different than usual, because black will block here, and we need to make these exchanges and make black stronger, but we get center and we can play something so the influence will not be so strong. This would also be good for white. So it was normal to go into the corner. This is a bit different, I guess. Like white was expecting this move, I think, and somehow this had to help. I don't know. Anyway, black played here, which is normal. The corner is big, and white extended. This is great. Extension, good. Here, good. And black played the double Hane, which was a bit strange. I would expect the extension, and white will have to extend on the side. But it's not like this move can be punished immediately. There is no punish, but white can just play away. The problem is that white can cut either side, here or here. Maybe if we cut this side, then we can get something like Q18 in center, which can be annoying, and we can choose later which side we can cut. So there are some bad agi, I have to say. Also, my first intuition was to just play here, because black needs to connect. And now, if we compare it to this, and this, we just made the exchange. I will mark the exchange. And I'm not sure this exchange is good for black. I don't know if black wants to do the exchange. So it is already okay for white. Anyway, in the game white cut, and I think it was not necessary. We made some exchanges. They may be good, but I am not sure. There is no agi here. Q18 is not center, and these stones are not so great because still there is some agi here. I am not sure, but I don't like the Ataris from white. I believe that this would be better. Now we can play here, but we don't need to. We just can extend on the side. Anyway, white got this, and black invaded the corner, which is normal. I was surprised what happened later, because white played here and white played the double Hane variation. Maybe it was not expected by black, because black started to do some strange stuff. I think the taking of the stone would be good. It is good to play like this. There is still a lot of place to play on the upper side. Black can even just play like this. It is alright. This would be an even result. In the game, black really wanted to go into the upper side, but it was very hasty, and it was not patient. Maybe some people don't know this move. It was popular long time ago. After this, the idea is to change the size, to take this stone on the E18, and this is how you do it. You just cut. If white connects, then we take here, take. And there was a time where Joseki said we should extend, but actually you should take. This is what computers are saying. So this is now regarded good for white. It is not Joseki. And in this situation, even if white wanted to do something on the upper side, it is still good for white. It is locally so good that it doesn't matter that the direction is a bit strange. So there are some other possibilities, and the most important one is this one. We can play Atari, and now black needs to come back, and white needs to come back, and it all depends what happens with the e17 stone. We can go out, and in this situation there would be some pushing on the second line here, or maybe white will capture now. No. Maybe yes. Let's say like this, and white will capture. Then the corner is captured, but black got a lot of stuff on the outside, so black is satisfied in this result. It is a bit complicated, but it is alright for black. But in this joseki you should always be prepared for this. Like, this is not the only answer. Sometimes white can play like this and fight. So we need to know that after the connection and after white connection, black can go out with the stone. Anyway, black connected, and it was really bad because white managed to close black from both sides, and black had to leave anyway. Now white can place elsewhere, but we can also protect some cuts, and it would be good to play like this. This would be a Honte move. In the game white played here, and it is a bit less solid. There are annoying stuff like this. Maybe someday there will be the cut. It is too much agi. If we play here, there is no agi. And the relationship with this stone is not so bad. Like, the free spaces between stones when they are on the third and the fourth line is not bad. It is a nice shape, nice distance between them. Now black played here. Of course, white will not play like this. This would be perfect for black. White played aggressively, which was good. But I did not like the continuation, because now white just decided to play very passively, to defend, to take the corner. But we started the fight. We wanted to fight. And if we don't want to continue it, then maybe we should not start it. Maybe we should play passively from the beginning. Now we want to fight. We want to separate like this or like this. And it would be good for white if white started the fight. Now it is a bit too easy for black. It is so easy. Black decided to just go in on the left side, maybe too fast. First we should make ourselves stronger. We can even do it like this to reduce white's potential in the upper side. This is creating another group, which is very risky. White got 10 and black cut. I think the cut was a bit premature. I think I would be tempted to play something like this, but it is complicated. There is some problems. Maybe black should have just play like this, white will play like this. Too risky for black, I think. We cannot play like this. Anyway, black cut, but it was not really working. Now white made a mistake. This is the mistake. Why it is the mistake? We should have played here. And now the stones are captured. There is nothing black can do. After this, there is agi. There is agi, which is annoying. Anyway, black played elsewhere. Okay. White answered, and now we are trying to exploit the agi. I will say that the game looks not really promising for black. so it is good to try to fight to make something happen. In situations like this, it is almost always better to take. If we take, there are no more forcing moves, and after this there are moves like this, and maybe even one more. So there are many, and after this there are not that many. There is this, but we need to just accept that this exists and connect. And now there are no more forcing move. It is very rare that the Sagari is better than taking. Anyway, black succeeded in separating the white groups, but we gave up a lot. We gave up those 2 stones, and white has a very strong shape here, and it will be hard to rescue the stones here. So we gave up a lot, and it was too much that we gave up. It is still complicated, but it was too much to give up. Here black should have just play something here and make him stronger. It doesn't matter that white will leave. White can easily leave, or maybe not so easily. Maybe easily. White can easily leave, but we don't care. Black just takes some territory on the upper side, and maybe in center it is very good. The game black really wanted to start the fight, but the fight is not good for black here. Like white has more eye shape, and white has also the group to run to, so it is not really a big complication for her. And also we had a group that is not yet settled, and if there will be fight, maybe this group will suffer. I will try to show it later. For now, white just go up, out, we go out. White connected. I think this move was just a big center move, but it also has a trap, and the trap worked. Black played here, then white just captured the upper side. But let's assume black will play something like this. Still, white will easily connect with the stones, and black has some weak group that can be attacked. And now we can separate the groups and kill one of it. One of them, for example, like this, and we can just play here. This would be ideal for white. So the fight is not good for black. It is very hard. Okay, and now the agi on the left, and there is some agi because white did not play this move, and we will see how it works. Now white play Atari, but it is a bit too late. If we play like this, we die, but there is a Tetsuji, and here is the Tetsuji. After this, black can start a ko. This ko is huge, but it is also very risky for black, because if white wins the ko, we take all the corner. So it is a hard ko to play for black. And white decided not to play it. And we should talk about it for a minute, because it was a hard and important decision. And how to make this decision? Usually this would be good for white, because white takes first, and whatever else happens, we can just capture the corner because it is very big. So calls like this are usually bad for black. But in this situation, we should think of the big cofrets that black has. And where is the biggest cofret? It is here. Here is the biggest cofret. This move threatens to rescue the stones here and kill the stones here. But in this situation, maybe this will be shocking for some people, but it is still good for white to take and to make the exchange. It is not obvious at all, but the important thing is that two things: that white got a lot more stronger in the area. We captured this is also captured. This is also captured. We will compare it to the situation in the game. In the game, it was like this. Yeah. All those stones got captured, so we gained a lot. We can even count how many stones, how many points we got. It was like close to 40 points. And how many points black can get? How many? Oh, after this and this, how many points did black get? It is not so easy to calculate, but we need to count all the stones here as 2 points, because they were dead and now they are alive. So it's like 7 stones, 14 points. There are also white that were alive and now they are dead. It's 18, something like 18 points. So it's 32 already, and some points that became black. So it is more than 40. So we can see that like the exchange is more or less equal, but the important thing for white is to get center, and now white gets center. If white gets center, we can play another big move. And in the game, white did not get center. We will see. After this and taking, white had to come back. So the center was the important factor in this exchange, and it made the exchange good for white if white just takes the corner. But it was hard to calculate. But in the game, it is good to just take some time and try to count the points, count the exchange, if it will be good or not. Okay, anyway, in the game black got center and chose to play like this because it was center exchange. It was good center exchange, and now to play the big move. Still white is winning, but it is not so easy yet. White played here. If we are winning, we usually want to play moves like this, moves that are big and easy and don't make any fight. So I can understand why it was played, but there is a huge weakness in black's area, and the weakness is this group. If we can attack it, we can, for example, erase all of the points on the bottom. And there is a move to attack it that I think white missed. This one. This may be not. Maybe it is not looking so easy to find, but it is the best move in this situation. And it is hard to manage. If we play from this side, and then our free stones will suffer. If we cut, no, so this is very risky. The stones on the bottom may die in a moment. For example, something like this. So there really is no answer. And this move is better than this, because we put pressure on the stones on the bottom. It's like pressing on the stones on the bottom to attack the free stones on the left side. This is a good technique to remember. We play pressuring on the one side to attack the other. In the game, white just capture the stone, and still this move more or less works. We can start with it. It is hard to manage and to not lose, for example, these three or these three. In the game, white played here, and as I said, it was a bit worse. Black just extend, and we are far away from the stones on the bottom, so we cannot lean on them. Oh, here there is a monkey jump, and later white had also the monkey jump, and in both instances the defender played incorrectly. This move is very common, so it is good to know how to answer it. This move is very good, but we should play it from this side, from the side of our territory. Then black connects and white connects. This is the proper way to play. We will compare it with the game in a moment. Just I will say that after the cut there is nothing. There is nothing. Okay, so black cannot cut. So the correct sequence is here, and we will compare it with the game. Here, 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 and here. So there is this and this. And as we can see here, black got 2 points additional and a half, let's say, because we don't know if in this variation this will be a point or not. So it's like 2.5 points worse, and it is so much. Like 2.5 points for one little exchange is huge. Also, we lost some liberties, which is also important. Here we have 2 more liberties, so so it is much better for white, much better. Once more, this way, here, here, and here. This is the way to play. Now black played all 16, and it must have been some misread because it is not center. We can just ignore it, and again white is playing some normal big Yose moves because white is winning, which is reasonable. Still the best moves will be somewhere here, like here, maybe just here, maybe start here. There are many moves to choose from. But this is a simple way to play, so I like it. Yeah, and the problem is that this is not also center. This is why this move was not so big, because not only it is not a center, but the following move is also not center. So it is not really big. White. And we have the other monkey jump. I'm sorry. And here it is a bit different. If we play it similar to the last time, then white can try to fight like this, and after here and here and here there is this connection, and suddenly black is dead. So we cannot play exactly the same. This is a bit tricky, but now black can just pull back, and it is still good, because if white will go further, then it is gote, so probably will not do it, and black can get this in center in the future. So it is very similar to the perfect variation that we wanted. And how it was played out? It was played again like this. Like we copied the stuff that our opponent played, and it was bad. We should not copy our opponent's mistakes. Now, if black come back again, this is some additional 2 points and a half. So good for white. In the game, black did not even come back. It is a big move, but we did not. This is center, we can play it, but now black played elsewhere. And I think it has some sense, because maybe black saw that he is not winning, and after this calm normal move, it is hard to catch up. So we try to make something more exciting, maybe create some territory in the center. Maybe white will make some mistake or be too cautious. We don't know. So I like the idea of trying something something more interesting. It was a lot of points lost, but now black can get another move, and now it looks like a territory. And the only problem is that it only looks like territory, and white played some nice sequence, let's say. Again, it was not, I think it was not the perfect sequence, but it was good enough. We just take the points, easy, calm and easy, and we are winning, so I cannot complain. And there is some Jose, but white is very, very cautious. In this situation is good. If it was based on the counting and realizing that the game is good for white, then I can say that it was good. If it was not, if for example white thought she is not winning, then maybe we should play differently, more fighting spirit. For example, maybe some cut. I know that black hoped for something like that, but it did not happen, and good, because white just reduce, and it's enough. Like in the second half of the game, white lost a lot of the advantage that was from the earlier part of the game, but in the end white won, so it was good. There were some moves, but it is good for white. White won. Some most important stuff. There were some easy mistakes that should be remembered. For example, exchanging this. This is good to exchange, almost always. Here black extends. The Hana is mistake. It is not easy to punish, but even this, as I said, it is not great to have it like this. Here this Joseki no longer is popular. We don't play like this because white gets too much in the corner, and we should remember that if white is stronger on the upper side, white can even play like this. And if we cannot leave with the stone or get something on the upper side, then it will be bad for black. It was too far. This is a proper Honte shape. Here almost always we will take. This will make a lot less forcing moves for black, so it is just better, not only here but almost always. That was this Tsuji. Oh, and about this situation, if black can do a ko, but it is a very risky ko, and black can lose a lot, then we only fear it if there is a very big ko threat. There are very big ko threats for our opponents, and this was hard to calculate, but in this instance it is alright. We can just capture. This was good. And the calm game, I will only say about the monkey jumps, because I was very surprised that both players played it incorrectly. We don't play from the side of our opponent's territory, but we play from our territory, and this is the best way to play for white. And here it is a bit similar, but just as I said, it is risky to play Hane now, so maybe we can pull back. but still pulling back is the best way to play here. We don't sacrifice our stone because there is no need for it. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening, and have a good summer vacation, because we have summer break until September, and then we play more Go in our league. See you.